We can't see any difference between Mr. Lloyd Bush and Mr. George Benson. They just are exactly the same. Their stance is the same. They fight each other over which one is more conservative. As long as we have this sort of candidates, type candidates, the courts, of course, have put a big stumbling block in our way, and we will not be on the ballot in 1970, November 3rd. We are asking our supporters to write in Ben Russell, United States Senate. Our platform pretty well describes our position on most things, and I pretty well subscribe to the platform positions. We basically start out by a strong statement that the war in Vietnam must end.
But it's most important that we focus on what elected officials are where they get their money. As long as the major polluters are the major contributors to the elections of our major candidates, then we don't see how this possibly can begin to answer the problems of pollution. I think major platform planks have to do with something that the two major parties were never mentioned, and that is racism.
You'll notice I didn't say white racism, I just said racism. I'm talking about all forms of racism, white, black, brown, whatever. We must answer the problems of racism if we're ever going to pull our people together. We have to consider at this time that the Band-Aid approach of applying more pressure is not the answer to our solving of our problems. We must get behind it and get to the causal things and start working on those, which of course are manyfold.
It's been a great privilege, it's been a great honor to serve with the people of their state as governor, and I can say this, that as I attend the National Governors Conference and discuss with other governors some of the problems they have, it makes me proud to be the governor of the state of Texas, where we have such good government. We have a realistic government, we have one of economy. And when we spend a taxpayer's dollar, he gets a full values dollar. We have some of the finest programs going of any state in the United States, your industrial development program and your tourist program. All of these have come about under Democratic leadership, and I'm proud to serve as a governor of a state where we've made so many accomplishments, and I feel that the people also are proud of their state government. I think they're proud of the leadership that we've given them in all of the different fields. Through the Goals of Texas process, I think we've brought forth many recommendations for the essential programs that the people of this state need. Through our program identified as Texas Communities Tomorrow, we've recognized the problems that confront small towns. And it's my feeling that the people will appreciate this and that they will, again, trust this office to me for another 2 years as their governor of Texas. Well, I think, of course, we'll stand behind the platform that the Democrats adopted, whereby we did take into consideration the problems that confronted the ethnic groups, and we did take into consideration the serious problem of pollution. We did call for action on the state level to work with the national and the local level to bring about solutions just as quickly as we could. And insofar as the ethnic groups were concerned, we did call upon the state government, and of course I'll be involved in it, to work out responsible positions in all of our state departments for those of ethnic groups, and we do have to take into consideration, of course, their qualifications, but all of these things are in the Democratic platform.